Okay, so I want you to imagine yourself. For the past week or so, you've been living with about 11 other teenage girls in a very small house. This small house has a locked office and bathroom over here, a kitchen and dining room and living room, and then a hallway with several rooms and bathrooms, right? You have just finished a long day of working with children and helping out around town, and you are now in your room, the only person in the house, playing a game on your computer, right? All of a sudden, you start to smell something. Kind of strange, it's a little bit rank, but you don't know exactly what you're smelling. You don't worry too much about it. One of your friends, who you're sharing a room with, comes in, and she says, "Do you smell that, Melody?" And you're like, "Yeah, I smell that. It's gross, isn't it?" And she's like, "Yeah." Eventually she leaves, and once again, you are the only person in the house. You're in there by yourself, another 10 minutes maybe, when all of a sudden, everyone comes rushing back into the house. And you're like, whoa, what happened? And one of your roommates has come in, and now she is heaving as if she is about to throw up. Very attractive. And you're like, dude, is it really that bad? And she's like, have you not seen the kitchen? And I'm like, what happened in the kitchen? And she's like, and she rushes back, and all three of my roommates start throwing stuff into their bags. And I'm like, guys, what you doing? And I'm like sitting there watching them throw stuff in their bags, when I finally decide to ask them, so, is there a fire? And they're like, it's just, you don't know when it's gonna be here, you gotta pack your stuff, because it could get here any minute. So I start to pack my stuff, right, kind of leisurely, because they're freaking out, and you're like, why are you freaking out? So everyone gets all their stuff packed, and we start throwing our things out the window of the door across the hall. I go to bring my stuff to the other room, and I see in the hallway, sewage water is about halfway down the hallway. Yeah, fun. So we all throw our crap out the window, and then they say, okay, now you all have to jump out. Something you might not know about me, but occasionally I have a paralyzing fear of heights. I'm fine on like roller coasters. I can stand on the edge of the Grand Canyon, but I can't jump out a window or stand on the top part of a riser. It's like mental. I start to break down, I cry, it's not pretty. I could not jump out that window. So I had to go through the sewage water and go out the back door. So that was fun. Walking out that way, I looked into the kitchen area, and not only was there sewage water, but there was poop. Just poop everywhere. It was disgusting. So one funny thing, there's this old couple that comes with us, and they help cook and stuff, and our leader was in the house with them, and he was getting ready to leave, and this lady, she says, "No, Andy, don't leave until you wipe the counters off." She makes him clean crumbs off the counter when there's poop covering the floor. The guys had to shovel it, and then we had to rearrange sleeping, and it was crazy and disgusting and awesome. Yeah, so that's a story of something that happened to me while I was gone 2 weeks ago. Okay, so I'll see you guys around. Bye.